Community Season 5 episodes 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to the Season 5 premiere of Community. Last week, we wrapped up Season 4 with the last 2 episodes, man, and they were fantastic, right? We had the Origins episode, and then we had the final episode of Jeff kind of being scared to move on. Which, again, seasons 5 and season 6, I think both of these are shorter seasons too, like last season, only like 12 to 13 episodes. But if Jeff has graduated, how is he going to be in the show? You know what I mean? I kind of went back and forth last week about it. You know, maybe he is going to do the thing where he does go back to being a lawyer and he just pops up from time to time in the show, but he's not directly involved anymore. I'm not 100% sure. I also do believe the original writer came back for seasons 5 and 6, so season 4 was the only time he wasn't there. And again, season 4 overall, I wouldn't say it was a bad season. It was definitely different. You could tell there were some problems on set. You know, Pierce's character wasn't around for some of the episodes as much as I feel like he should have been or would have been. But nonetheless, I think it was still a pretty solid season. It's something I enjoyed, and I will probably 100% go back and rewatch some of the episodes from that season at some point. But nonetheless, like I said, we are here on to season 5. I'm excited to see what we have in store. I haven't actually heard much about season 5 and 6. I've just heard people say that season 5 kind of bounces back a bit from season 4, mainly being the original writer comes back. But we have to wait and see. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into these episodes. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Maybe drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 4 episodes. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
Objection! Jeff Winger, hero at law, best lawyer you ever saw.
Oh no!
He's a freedom defender of liberty, south of the 40 and Lincoln you park for free. Jeff!
Are you a good person being sued, oppressed, or beaten? I can help, and that's the Winger guarantee.
Dude,
Call 555.
this is a commercial he shot.
Less money on special effects.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Francis Ford Repo Man.
So did he try and open up his own practice and it failed?
Hear about that bridge that collapsed upstate?
A human could have said that without salivating.
I represent Marvin Humphreys, the engineer who designed it. He wants to seek damages.
From what? His own pencil?
From the only school reckless enough to give him a degree in engineering. City-funded school, deep government pockets. Maybe you've heard of it. Greendale Community College.
Damn, is Jeff gonna? No way.
It's a diploma mill. It turns idiots into bridge collapsers and Jeff Winger into an attorney that thought he could help people.
Damn.
Jeff, I once saw you convince an arson victim that he liked his house better burnt.
Jeff has done some crazy shit.
The next bone you get thrown might be through a dude's zipper in the warehouse district, and I can't guarantee you it'll be from me.
Interesting. So, okay, we had a little time jump. Seems like he tried to open his own practice and it didn't work out. That commercial definitely was not it. I will tell you that. Was that a new name I saw in the intro? And I swear last season they brought a different actor to play. What do you call him? Cash? Mark Cash? In the finale. Or the episode before the finale. And then now they got the other actor back. Unless it was just a different person and I thought it was the same people. But I swore he called him Cash. And they call each other Cash and Tango, right?
I told you you'd be back.
Shut up, Leonard. I'm not here. I'm just a figment of your creeping dementia.
Yeah. Good to see Leonard. The Jeff is just going to be kicking it around here sometimes, huh?
Rhonda, why are you wearing Jeff
Interesting.
Winger's Jeffrey,
Where's he going to say his
you are
cologne?
looking for your friends. They don't go here anymore. Maybe you're looking for something that was in front of you the whole time, just a pitch.
His friends don't go here anymore?
You're here to save me, aren't you?
Yes. I thought I might contact alumni to form a committee. The Save Greendale Committee.
Rhonda will let you in the records room. It's
Yeah.
actually your old study room.
Damn.
After you and your friends left, it was closed for sentimental reasons.
Why did everyone else leave? What? So did they go to City College? No.
Clement, why?
I see your value now. It's a callback to when we met first season, and me calling you your seasons is a callback to my first season dialogue, and me calling
Abed, I know what makes you off-putting, but why are you here?
the dean called me about the Save Greendale committee. Can I join?
Well, Oh no. Who else did he call?
Just me. I called everyone else.
Yep. Is this going to be like a repeat of the gang getting back together? First season it was to study for Spanish. Now it's going to be the Save Greendale thing.
Cool?
Where's Pierce?
The coolest.
Jeff, if you wanted to save Greendale, why didn't you call us first?
Well, you guys just got sprung from this joint, and I figured you had careers to get started.
Oh, they all graduated.
What have they
done to our home? The table's buried.
They've all kind of got out into the real world and it's not what they thought, huh? Dude, a lot of time has passed. Everyone graduated?
Repiloting can be intense. New people show up, regular shift roles, or even fall away. Season 9 of Scrubs, Zach Braff was only in the first 6 episodes.
Son of a bitch. After everything Scrubs did for him?
Haven't seen Scrubs, man, but I get it. That shit's funny.
First, why is there a big empty box on your desk that says Humphreys on it?
He's shredded? Yep.
Oh, okay. The press has been calling about Humphreys, and I didn't want any details about his enrollment here to be spun against us. My job is to give a certain number of degrees per year, or we could get shut down.
And that would be bad because...
Because then I wouldn't have a job. And you know, Greendale's a good place for good people, that whole spiel, huh?
Damn.
Yeah. That whole spiel.
He yelled Greendale High and said they wouldn't do it.
You just lost our client! Yeah. But I can create 5 new ones.
So dusty.
Bro, this is not good. I don't know if I'm liking where we're going this season with Jeff so far.
Sometimes a student will claim in court that their school ruined their life, and they'll win.
They're
You wanna
trying to
save
get them to
Greendale?
do that.
Make it litigation proof.
How?
Think like the enemy. How did Greendale damage you, Annie?
Wow.
It didn't. I love hospital administration.
Is that your job?
Well, not yet, but I administer things to hospitals.
Future's
They're a rising star in pharmaceuticals. They invented fibromyalgia and the cure for fibromyalgia.
You don't say.
What about you?
Abed's working on the next billion-dollar social media app. And when it takes off, all I gotta do is sue him. It's foolproof.
Literally trying to be like the Facebook shit, Zuckerberg.
You said you got fired. You haven't paid rent at our apartment in 2 months. Well, why don't you sell him a pill that will
He
help
was the
him
one who
give up
made
on
Jeff's
his dreams?
commercial.
Relaxabrex doesn't make you give up on your dreams. That's a side effect. At least the drugs I sell don't get slurped out of my belly button. That's only on Tummy Tuesdays. Oh, it's okay.
Tummy Tuesdays? What?
He's staying with family. He took the boys, he took the dog, he took the DVR. 166 episodes of Bones just gone. It was my fault this time. I cheated on him with Shirley sandwiches. I threw the money into expanding. I just didn't think I could fail.
Damn. This is depressing.
Well, just so you know, this is the sort of stuff that someone could use to make a claim against a school.
Dude, this is so sad, man. Like, this is different. I didn't expect such a big time jump, too. Like, Shirley, her business failed. She lost all her money.
About doing this without magnitude.
Magnitude. Is Pierce gone from the show? Did they write, like, is he just gone?
Sorry, Alan. Change of daddies. I'll take it from here.
That's my case.
Humphreys was your case.
Jeff. You're scaring me.
Good. Guys like you should be more scared. You trust-funded body-sprayed Eli Roth DVD owner. You're an amateur monster, Alan. And you stomped in the grave of a real monster who was willing to stay buried. Because
Damn.
real monsters have shame. Because they wish that... You're not worth the monologue. Give me your tie. No monologue for you. Give me your tie.
Damn, it's a clip-on, too. The monster is coming back. He's had so much progression over the first 4 seasons.
Our lives are worse than the day we got here.
Well, that is a serious allegation to arrive at all by yourselves. Are you sure?
Yes.
We decided to re-enroll at Greendale.
What? Are you nuts?
Damn.
Greendale! Greendale!
That is the complete opposite.
Keep it down?
Dang!
Chang?
Kevin?
Chang. I dropped the amnesia thing, copped to my crimes, and went to jail. Now I'm on work release.
Working is
Wow.
what?
Math teacher.
Next, explain the pajamas.
Well, I'm on work release from house arrest, but I don't have a home. See this? This won't let me travel 100 yards from this.
And of course, he's a math teacher. How ironic.
What's your evil old legal nemesis doing here?
Nemesis? No, we were partners again. Until I lost my usefulness. I may be evil. But your friend here is so much more dangerous. Tell them how it took you 30 minutes to make them think they wanted to sue their own school.
Damn. We're just bringing it all out.
I'll leave you to pick up these pieces. I'm gonna go score some blow. My dealer's a gym teacher here.
What? Bro, this school really is fucked, huh?
Your entire identity has been consumed by your relationship with another man.
You found my Clive Owen tumbler.
And what happened to Annie,
He's
the
talking about
unstoppable
Abed.
go-getter?
Well, there was that gas leak last year.
Oh, don't blame it all on the gas leak year. This is a 4-year process. We went in one end as real people and out the other end as mixed up cartoons.
Roger Rabbit.
If Jeff didn't change, then Jeff is right. Case closed. Let's make some money.
Okay, Jeff, is this what you really want to do?
Like I said, Jeff had a lot of character growth over 4 seasons, and now it's just like a reset.
Do we all have to say something?
No, you can just sign up.
He
You brought us together.
With lies.
But what you do is above lying, remember? You show us the right truth.
just needs some work, man.
I'd like to take the study room table and back and burn it.
Burn it? Why?
The same reason I never returned Time Bandits to Blockbuster. Nobody else deserves it.
Looks as if you've lost your way.
Pierce?
He's here as
Continue
a
on this
force
path,
ghost?
and you might miss your last chance to see the Pierce Hawthorne Museum of Gender Sensitivity and Sexual Potency on the Central Quad. The museum and this hologram were donated in compliance with a court order I'm not allowed to discuss. Let's just say some women can't take a compliment.
What?
You're in a special place. A crappy place, sure, but only because it gives crappy people a chance to sort themselves out.
Dude, is Pierce... what's going on with Pierce? Is he dead? Or is he just gone? Is he just in jail? What?
Heed the warning. It's not easy being Dean, Jeffrey. Then stop being the Dean. It's my whole identity. I mean, see what I did there? That's
Identity.
proof. Get your crap together. But you can stay here and help me save the school. For how much money? I can't offer you any money. I could offer you a job. You just described slavery. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing in the budget for school saver, but I could hire you
As what, the school lawyer? To represent them in the case, or what?
As crappy as this place is, it's a place that you can do it.
You got a job teaching here, didn't you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, then I'm getting back into forensic science. That was my actual dream. It's my fault I bailed on it.
A film degree doesn't make me a filmmaker. I need to learn how to work with other people.
I need to figure out who I am.
I'll help you.
Get out of my brain.
Burn hopelessness.
Oh no! What is that gonna do?
Even if you never asked to win in the first place.
Who's talking?
And you have to enjoy those nice moments while you can.
See? He does a voiceover wrap-up at the end of every episode.
Because around here, they never last very long.
Fundamentals of law. This is actually cool full circle moment, Jeff being a teacher here. Interesting.
I can guarantee the winger beaten you.
Not anymore.
I'll bet edited it like this. This is probably why he decided to, well, I guess I'll bet really, but you know, this is why they didn't see eye to eye. Wow. Yeah.
Did you get any of that?
Oh, interesting. Different ending too. I need to go back here real quick and look at this Pierce thing for a moment. Really listen to what he said. So what happened with season 5, episode 1 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll find out next episode. Maybe they never say. So is Pierce just gone? Did they write, like, I know they had a lot of problems with him on set. I know he was a nightmare. Did they finally pull the plug on Pierce and kick him out of the show? Or, dude, no, is he really gone? Like, oh, the season feels so different. And I just noticed too, the title of this episode was Repilot. So this is like it's like restarting in a sense, kind of, you know what I mean? It's like a new beginning, if you will. Obviously we see this episode, Jeff, you know, he came here and Abed was here. And again, Abed was the one to bring everybody to the group, just like in season 1 for the study group. Jeff was just trying to hang out with Britta. Then Abed ended up coming and inviting everybody else, you know, and it's like the same thing happened here, just in a different way, kind of. But I didn't expect so much time to pass. Everybody's graduated at this point. Obviously, Annie didn't go completely to what she wanted to do, But everyone's graduated at this point, man. It doesn't seem like anybody really did what they fully wanted to do, except for, you know, obviously Jeff last season, Abed as well. He got his 4-year film degree, which is what he wanted. I don't know what Troy was trying to do. Shirley, she did her stuff, but obviously, you know, she should have learned to manage her finances and stuff better and run a business better, because that ended up failing. But it's just like, this was depressing. You know what I mean? This was a little bit of a depressing episode, and I guess maybe you kind of need that to be able to build back up into something. But I need to double check too. Well, I guess maybe I was gonna say double check if Chevy Chase was in the intro, but I mean he was in the show there for a little bit, so maybe even if he was in there, it wouldn't tell me much. But I'm gonna be pretty fucking sad, man, if Pierce really is gone. Again, I get it. You can only do so much with the actual actor when they act certain ways, and as much as I do love his character, it sucks to think that, you know, the person who played him was, you know, causing so much problems on set, man. Because seeing this group together on screen is so cool and I love it. But it's just, this is so different, dude. This is so different. I don't know why last season at the end, that other lawyer guy that Jeff was talking to and stuff, I swear he called him Cash, right? And him and Alan call each other Cash and Tango, so I thought they just recasted that actor. But then this episode he's back, and not only that, I'm pretty sure last season that guy's actual name was Mark, so maybe he just called other people Cash too. I don't know. Regardless though, did not expect the season to start out like this at all. I'm interested to see where we go with it, man. It's awesome to see like a full circle moment with Jeff literally going from being a student at Greendale for 4 seasons to now being a teacher after all of that, which maybe he'll end up actually being really good at and liking. Chang, again, back to a teacher, which again, the whole repilot thing, it's like we're restarting the show. He started out as a teacher, Spanish obviously, and now he's a teacher again, just a math teacher, which, you know, I get the joke there too, math teacher type deal. But regardless, man, fantastic episode. I'm excited to see what we have in store for the next one. So guys, we're gonna hop into episode 2.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff, Mr. Winger, and this is Fundamentals of Law.
How are we going to be graded?
Oh, no spoilers, Ski Cap.
He doesn't know yet.
What % of our grade will the final be?
Come on, guys. Percentages, grades, that syllabus thing. Are we human beings or just question and answer machines?
We're students, and you're a teacher.
Yeah.
He's like, this is weird. Very weird.
Did you see that? The teacher just leered at me.
Yep. It's weird for him to do it now.
You look like the road manager for the California Raisins.
Whoa, what kind of teacher talks to a student like that?
He's got to act different and carry himself differently now that he's a teacher, man. It's an adjustment, you know?
Fresh meat, huh?
Yeah, Jeff Winger, law.
Buzz Hickey, criminology. You can have that half of the office, but come spring, that corner is stacked to the rafters with fetal pigs.
Oh, cool. How long have you been?
15 years.
Mm-hmm.
15 years and counting? Temporary gig.
Damn. Dude! This show has had so many damn good cameos. I wonder how into the show he's going to be. I need to pay attention to see if we see Chevy Chase. Wow, dude, they got Mike in here. That's so fantastic, dude. They've had some great cameos from good actors and well-known actors, and we add another one to the fucking list. I hope he's a decent, you know, character in this, not just one episode.
Table Mark II?
I added that and a few custom upgrades. It's voice activated. Table, resume table mode.
Oh.
I wasn't a real lawyer, remember? I can't just pretend I'm teaching. I'm not Mythbusters.
There's a 2-day course called Nicolas Cage, Good or Bad. I'm signing up. I've always wanted to know. Nicolas Cage is one of pop culture's greatest mysteries.
Oh, there's a course on Nicolas Cage, but if you mention Jesus to your science teacher, you get a written warning.
Well, Jesus wasn't in 70 movies.
I'm in. Cage class. Sounds fun.
True.
Jeff, you don't have time to take a blow-off class. You need to figure out what you're going to teach your students.
Giving him that teacher look even more.
Jeff is going to help me save the school. Not all by himself. I am learning Excel.
Okay, Dean. Interesting.
Professor Sean Garrity. And you are
The
now
return, Professor
embarking on an
Sim.
odyssey of discussion about an actor who keeps the world asking. Mr. Nadir drove our TV studies professor out of his mind by proving that there was an answer to the question, who's the boss?
Angela.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Your homework is to watch 5 Nicolas Cage films by Wednesday. No marathons. Space out your viewings.
5, that's it?
Be careful, Abed Nadir. Promise me you will be careful.
He's like, what? Dude, so this is gonna be the class they all take together to study for. Interesting.
This line is for food, not for Lionel Richie tickets. This is my house. Come here. This man's name is Mr. Winger. And Mr. Winger is a teacher. You know what that means? It means he gets you meatballs.
Bro, Mike is a savage even in this.
The trick is you gotta show the other baboons you got a bigger, redder ass. Let's hit the lounge.
That's fantastic, dude. I love it.
Everybody, this is the new guy, Winger. He's having trouble planning his curriculum.
This is why the school is failing. Look
Here's
at
all you need
Shane.
to know. Break into groups, grade each other's papers, and please enjoy the 7-disc edition of Planet Earth.
To be fair, bro, teachers used to have us do that shit all the time. Grading each other's papers.
You know the rules, Pelton. Drop the checks and move on.
Oh, Jeffrey, I'm gonna boot up my computer and download the tutorial.
This is why the school is failing.
But is he good or is he bad? Every actor is something. Robert Downey Jr., good. Jim Belushi, bad. Van Damme, the good kind of bad. Johnny Depp, the bad kind of good. There's a spectrum, and Cage is on it. I just have to find him.
Abed's gonna try and figure this out so hard, but he's not gonna be able to.
Working on syllabuses.
Hey, let's turn some lockers!
Gotta go, change your things.
Dude, Jeff is loving it.
Ooh, Lane, take it easy on the Oxford commas. Hey,
He's
walk
got
the
a
run,
new
mister. This
crew.
isn't a racetrack. Okay, dangerous minds. Let's break into groups, discuss chapter 1, and if you are lucky, we might sneak in little planet Earth. Any questions?
Oh no.
You?
Oh no.
Aw, she in your class, yo?
Bro, I love it. Shang seems like he's gonna be similar to season 1 Shang, man. This is great.
I assume you know why I'm keeping you after class?
Not really. Captain White Dave got lots of stuff wrong too.
You're the teacher, Jeff.
You don't have to rub it in.
What I saw today was embarrassing. You were late. You clearly had no idea. Hey!
Literally roles reversed.
Tomorrow morning before class, I need to verify that you know enough to teach.
You're gonna quiz me? You're the worst. I wish Troy was in my class instead of you.
She's lead, we're chalk. She needs to be taken out. Of your class. I say minus her.
Minus her?
Give her A minuses. It'll drive her nuts. She'll drop.
She'll call me on it. She'll report me.
Teachers don't have to explain minuses. Why do you think we invented them?
Jeff isn't liking that, man. That is hilarious. I love it. Mike is a badass even in this.
If you watch closely at the 7-minute mark in Snake Eyes, you'll notice the moment where an alien arm could have come up and...
Abed, this isn't worth it. Maybe Nicolas Cage is just crazy.
All actors are crazy, Annie. Some crazy actors are good, some are bad, but none of them are neither. There's no such thing as both. So which one is Nicolas Cage, huh?
Oh my god, that was perfect.
I think you're telling us we should teach ourselves.
I don't think you're gonna learn if I tell you how to think.
I think if you tell us what you think, then we'll learn that.
I thought you should break into groups, but you failed to learn that, so your theory is invalid.
Damn. He's good at arguing. He just doesn't want to hurt Annie though, man.
How did you do that?
Do what?
You won an argument against Annie Edison.
You don't argue with Annie, Garrett. You let her argue with herself until she loses.
Fucking Garrett, man. I thought that was Garrett, but he looks different. He's skinnier.
That's why I never lost a case. Prosecutors beat themselves because they
This is him teaching.
Because they draw a circle around something called the truth. And they say that everything outside it is a lie.
He learned to teach because of Annie.
Don't cry. You were right. I actually might enjoy teaching.
I'm not crying because of you. I got this from Professor Hickey.
What the hell? He gave you a dead rat?
No, this is my witness intimidation project. He gave me this.
An A minus.
I guess I overextended my schedule.
He's giving her minuses to fuck with her.
I think our opinions about pop culture are fed to us by machines designed to criminalize human autonomy.
She's still the same. Oh my gosh.
Dear God. Go, stand back. Give him space.
Nicolas Cage, good or bad? A challenge, certainly, but not unsolvable. I watched enough to find the answers.
You can like hear his voice.
This is my reality. This is how I learned to be, and my being doesn't allow for Nicolas freaking Cage, okay? Oh, yeah!
Dude, even his mannerisms.
I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat.
Dude, he's broken. He's so good at doing the different mannerisms for people when he changes who he is and who he's playing. It's so good, man. Holy hell. Incredible.
You're a bad teacher.
I got her off your back.
I was handling it. Unlike you, I know how to engage my students. I mean, I may not love teaching, but I did fool around with it today, and I may hook up with it again a few more times, even if I do dump it right before Christmas.
We do not work for them.
Maybe we do.
This is how Jeff's gonna save the school, is making the teachers actually teach.
I've been busting my butt for 5 years, and the whole thing comes down to a few old losers, petty insecurities? Oligarchy!
Activité!
Tell people!
Oh no. The secret's gonna get out.
It's riot time!
Fucking Neo, bro! I've seen that so many times! Another meme unlocked! Magnitude's still here! Yeah! Oh my gosh! That is great.
This was my religion. I thought the meaning of people was somewhere in here. Then I looked inside Nicolas Cage and I found a secret. People are random and pointless.
Well, in my religion, the whole point is that you can't understand every little thing. And, you know, there's a word for people who remind you that you're not God and invite you to try a little harder.
Prophets, messiahs, kung fu pandas.
Yeah.
So Nicolas Cage is Jesus?
No, but he clearly works in mysterious ways, and maybe that's just his job.
And that's why critics can call him a genius or an idiot and be right no matter what.
Point of view.
The world is watching this! Oh, wait, I'm out of data minutes. The whole world will be watching this on the 1st of next month!
Troy don't even look like he want to be there, man. He just wants to be a part of it.
Do you think the students and teachers at Harvard are at each other's throats? No, because they're all rich. We all have something in common, too.
We're all poor.
We all suck. We're all broke. So get on the same team, because take it from me,
Winger speech.
those of us that get to leave aren't going anywhere.
Damn.
I want a student-teacher alliance with you in charge.
I vote myself out.
You don't have a quorum. And don't forget, if I fire you, you're likely to starve and die, so, you know.
I guess. I don't know. I quit.
I got a better idea. As our first order of business
Damn.
for the Student-Teacher Save
I was gonna
Greendale
say, I
Committee,
hope he's not
we
gone
hereby
just like
ban
that.
the dean
Yep.
from attending future meetings.
The riot really fucked the place up, huh? That window behind him's broken and boarded up. So is he gonna be the new old guy of the group, so to speak, right? Why does Troy's face look like that? Is that just because we can't see his hair, so he looks weird?
Hey, let me ask you a question, lady. Can you pay out of pocket? I am an educator, ma'am, living on a teacher's salary. I wake up every night screaming. Life is unfair, but it's the only thing we get. Yeah, I'll call back later. Ma, it's Buzz. I'm gonna say this as fast as I can. We can't afford to bury Dad with the rest of the family.
Damn, what? Dude, that was some kind of dark shit. I think the reason Troy looked so weird was because he did the cut, like there was the coloration on his face, like the paint or whatever, to make him match with the fucking recliner, and his eyebrows were painted. Oh my gosh, dude. Season 5, episode 2 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. The premiere made me feel a little rocky about where we were going with it, but episode 2 makes me feel really excited and good, man. It was a fantastic episode. The first episode was good, don't get me wrong, it just felt different. This episode, maybe it's just because we're getting, you know, getting our feet kind of settled in this new direction the show's going, or maybe it's just because Mike's in the show now. I don't know, but fantastic fucking stuff, man. I love it. I hope he's gonna be, you know, a semi-main character again. That's the Save Greendale Committee, so I'm kind of curious if he's going to be the new kind of old guy of the group, so to speak, instead of Pierce, because obviously Chevy Chase is fucking gone, you know. So I'm assuming we're going to have the meetings. The meetings are going to be like what we had for study time, essentially, rather than having the group studying for a class, even though they are all in that class, I do believe. It's going to be the meetings for the Save Greendale committee, and he's going to be there. You know what I mean? And it's going to be interesting to see what role he, you know, how he kind of fits into the group, because obviously his character is completely different than Pierce's character, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see how they all interact with each other and how they kind of play off each other, man. But I from the looks of it, he's going to be a main character in this shit. I don't think I've seen him in anything else other than Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I could be wrong. Maybe there is one or two other things I've seen him in. I do believe he's supposed to be a pretty popular kind of actor when it comes to more main side characters, if you will. So it's dope to see him, man. I love it. I love where we're going with Jeff as being a teacher. He really got his footing in this episode too, you know. Rather than him going out to be a lawyer like he was before, he's going to start to teach law, and I'm sure it's going to be taught in a very different way than other teachers teach it. You know, he's not going to be following a set course or anything like that. So his students are going to get a very unique perspective on it, man. And even though Annie, you know, wanted him to go by the book, so to speak, she ended up helping him in the end. And I think his students are going to end up liking the class. I think he's going to like being a teacher. We got a different look at things behind Greendale. We're going to see a different side of things too with all the different teachers now, since Jeff is one, man. And we finally unlocked another meme. I know this show has a lot of them. We've already seen a bunch of them, but that riot meme where Neil tips over the trash can, I've seen that time and time again, man. And it's good to see Neil still in this. It's good to see Garrett still in this. Again, it seems like Pierce is the only kind of actor and character we lost, and I don't know if they're going to address it all. I know obviously he had his little hologram moment last episode, but I wonder if they're ever going to say like what happened to him. Like, are we made to believe he's in jail? Because he talked about something that happened with a case in that hologram last episode, but I don't know, man. Season 5, I like where we're going with it, man, and I'm excited to see what we have in store. Chang, his character seems like we're going back to more of Season 1 Chang, and I've said it time and time again. Season 1 Chang is prime Chang, so I like where we're going with his character too, man. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for reaction and be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 4 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.